Archangel Michael says, listen closely. When your heart is open, truth rushes in. What was once a whisper is now loud and clear. Someone who wasn't supposed to speak has revealed a secret. The truth your person tried to hide has now come out. Because of that, the energy around you feels heavy. What they said shook everything. They spoke words so final, so intense, that even heaven took notice. But this wasn't a mistake. This was meant to happen. This is not to break you, but to wake you up. The divine saw the darkness growing, so the truth had to come suddenly and without warning. Now it stands right in front of you. Your person lost control, and their emotions exploded. In that moment, they revealed just how far they were willing to go and what they were ready to lose. Everything has changed now. The secret that came out wasn't just a random slip. The person who spilled it didn't do it alone, they were guided. They were meant to open your eyes. Even if it hurt, you deserved clarity. Heaven chose the moment perfectly. Now your partner is drowning in shame and anger. They can't hold it together. Their pride is crumbling. And in this raw, broken space, the truth finally has power. The secret was heavier than you imagined. They believed they could keep it buried forever. But heaven doesn't let lies stay hidden. Now that it's out, nothing can go back to the way it was. This moment of exposure is not just pain, it's redirection. You were supposed to see the truth about who you trusted. When they said I will never, it was meant to shut everything down. But heaven is turning that curse into a blessing for you. That never marked the beginning of their fall and your rise. They thought the third party would stay silent. But heaven works through unexpected messengers. That's why the secret came out in such a chaotic way. Their lies are burning up now. The masks are gone. You are watching them stripped bare in front of divine justice. Archangel Michael says this timing was no accident. Every word, every emotion, it was all part of a bigger plan. You are not in ruins. You are standing at the beginning of transformation. What your partner said wasn't just emotional. It cracked the false foundation they built with lies. The confession forced their hand, and the truth came through like lightning. They never thought you'd find out what they said behind your back. But heaven allowed it, exactly how it needed to happen. Now silence has turned into a battlefield. Every look, every moment carries the weight of betrayal. That loud never wasn't just aimed at you, it challenged fate itself. But destiny doesn't bend. The shaking you feel is not fear. It's an awakening. The angels have pulled the veil from your eyes. Now you see clearly. This isn't the end, it's the revealing. The third party was chosen to release the storm. Through them, heaven lit a fire to burn away the lies. Now your partner is restless, pacing, and powerless to undo what has been said. Their pride convinced them they were in control. But pride collapses under truth. Don't mistake their anger for strength. It's fear. They are trapped by their own words. Heaven is watching. Archangel Michael says, when truth erupts, it can't be silenced. The angels have removed their disguise so you can walk forward, free. This truth is your protection, your freedom. Their harsh words were meant to hurt you, but they actually exposed themselves. Every word they spoke sealed their own downfall. You are not broken, you are the witness to their fall. Heaven placed you here to see what happens when lies meet the light. Even the third party is shaken. They didn't plan this, but they were guided. You were meant to hear this now. When your partner tried to slam the door with that final never, it didn't close. Instead, the door was ripped off its hinges. Everything is out in the open now. They cannot hide anymore. The guilt surrounds them like thick air. They pace, replaying everything, but nothing can undo what has been said. The truth is permanent. It's written into the air like fire in the night. They thought they could keep you trapped in illusions, but heaven saw everything. What the third party revealed wasn't just a mistake, it became the loudest truth, impossible to ignore. That truth isn't your burden. It's your freedom. But for them, it's the moment that will haunt them. Their secret is no longer hidden, it's out, and it's drowning everything they try to control. As they sink, you rise. When your partner let the truth slip, their voice cracked. They tried to hide it with anger, but that anger was really fear. Heaven allowed you to see their mask fall off. The third party who spoke the truth is shaken too. They never expected their words to cause so much chaos, but their role was important. Without them, you would still be in the dark. Now, you're awake, holding the truth that changes everything. Your partner no longer controls the story. They can't rewrite it. Their attempt to spin lies is falling apart because of their own confession. They once said you would never know, but now you do. And there's no way to unsee it. The truth is already inside you. Their words still echo, but they don't hurt, you've learned from them. Heaven is showing you what to keep and what to leave behind. The third party feels torn between guilt and relief. But their words were needed. Without them, you'd still be blind to what was hidden. The one you trusted most is now fully exposed. The secret isn't just between you and them anymore. It's in the air, in the energy, impossible to hide again. They swore no one would ever find out. But the truth broke through, and now every piece shines like proof. What they said would never happen has already happened, and it's not going away. You were never meant to stay confused. That's why heaven tore down the walls they built around you. The lies they told are gone, burned away by truth. They're angry, but it's the anger of someone who has already lost. Their own words have turned against them. The third party is watching all of this unfold, knowing something powerful has been set in motion. Even if they don't understand it fully, they were used as a bridge to bring you clarity. Your partner's vow of never was loud, but like thunder it fades. Their noise can't cover up the light that has been revealed. Now their silence says more than their words. You can feel the shame in their body. They know they've been caught not just by you, but by a higher power. This wasn't punishment, it was a cleansing. The lies had to burn so only truth could remain. You've been protected from something worse by this exposure. The third party might be scared of the consequences, but heaven also protects those who carry out the truth. By speaking up, they help set you free. And real freedom is always blessed. Your partner's never isn't the end of your story. It's the end of their illusion and the start of your rise. The darkness they hid in can't protect them anymore. The light is shining into every corner now, exposing every lie, every broken promise. What the third party said is now a mirror they can't escape. Your partner hoped their anger would scare you into silence. But truth is stronger than threats, and what's happening now was always meant to come to light. You may be standing in the ruins of their lies, but you are not broken. You're whole. The secret they held onto has broken them, not you. You can see it in how restless they are in their voice, their eyes, their body. What was once their power is now your clarity. The storm that started with a whisper has torn down everything they built. Even the walls that held their lies are crumbling. The third party may be silent now, but what they revealed will never be forgotten. They were the key that opened the locked door. Without them, you might have walked deeper into danger. Your partner is more than angry, they're afraid. They know the control they once had is gone. There never was strength. It was the sound of their collapse. Heaven has waited for this moment. You were never meant to stay trapped in lies. Even if the truth came through fire, it came to free you. Everything feels different now, heavy, painful, but also clear. This isn't just an ending. It's where your real story begins. Their rage will not have the final word. Heaven always writes the last line, and this one is in your favor. You were chosen to see the truth, not to stay blind to it. What the third party revealed may have felt like betrayal at first, but it was actually protection. The truth was too heavy to keep hidden. They were pushed to speak it, even if they didn't plan to. Your partner has been exposed. No matter how hard they try, they can't rebuild the lie. The more they fight it, the more it falls apart. Heaven is tearing down their false foundation, piece by piece, and now, you're standing in a place where clarity can't be denied. Yes, the road ahead might feel uncertain. But now, you walk it with open eyes. That's the gift hidden in the storm, the truth that set you free. You're replaying every memory in your mind, but this time, you're seeing it all clearly. You notice what you missed before, the small signs, the strange looks, the words that never quite made sense. Now heaven is connecting those dots for you. When they shouted never, it wasn't strength, it was fear. They were terrified of losing control and the image they worked so hard to protect. That fear is now their downfall. The third party may feel nervous, but they're protected. What they revealed wasn't a mistake, it was divine timing. You were meant to hear it. And now, you can't unhear it. The secret your partner hid is no longer in the dark. It's a flame burning through the silence that once held you hostage. Every lie has been burned away. Nothing can be hidden anymore because this exposure was written into your story. What feels like chaos is actually justice unfolding. They can't hide behind their mask anymore. Their voice shakes. Their eyes look away. They already know heaven has judged their actions. Their own words have chained them, and the truth has done what it was meant to do: set you free. The third party might not even realize the power of what they said, but heaven honors them. Their truth-telling broke through the silence. Your partner screamed, never in desperation, but like thunder, it fades. And now, a new chapter begins for you. The silence feels different now, not confusing, but clear. You see through the illusions, the manipulation, the lies. Heaven has sharpened your vision. You are walking away from the shadows, into clarity that cannot be denied. The one who exposed the secret may step back, but what they revealed changed everything. They were the voice of truth at the exact right moment. Your partner's anger may roar, but it has no power anymore. The lie they clung to has collapsed. Their illusion is in ruins, and you are no longer part of it. The secret they tried to bury has become the very thing that traps them. You no longer carry it, they do. And they cannot escape the fallout. Heaven has ended this chapter for you with certainty. There's no pretending it didn't happen. The truth is real, and the light is permanent. The angels are around you not to shield you from the truth, but to strengthen you through it. You were chosen to face this because you needed to see it. Their loud never will echo inside them long after this, but for you, it fades and is replaced by something greater, forever free, forever rising. They're still caught in the storm. Their denial plays over in their mind, louder and sharper each time. Everything they do to cover the shame only makes it worse. The third party watches from a distance, knowing what has been said cannot be taken back. They sense that something bigger is moving, and heaven was behind it all. Your partner's rage can't hurt you anymore. It's turning inward, destroying them, not you. Their pride is burning them up from the inside. Truth is stronger than their anger. Even their home feels different now, heavy, tense, and filled with the weight of exposed lies. Once truth is revealed, it changes everything. This was never meant to break you. It's breaking them. Every time they repeat it in their mind, it cuts deeper. The third party may still feel guilt, but heaven has covered them. They were not betraying you, they were delivering you. Without them, you'd still be stuck in the dark. The secret was like poison sitting in silence. Now it's been drained. It hurts, but healing has started. The wound is no longer hidden. It's open, clean, and in the light. Your partner knows they can't fix this. Never has sealed their fate, but heaven is rewriting the future with truth, not lies. You didn't fall apart when the truth came. You stood through it. Their loud outburst has gone quiet, and now their silence is louder than their words. Every glance they give you is filled with guilt. They know heaven already made its judgment. The third party's name may fade, but their role won't be forgotten. They were the unexpected messenger. Through them, heaven revealed what needed to be seen. You are not left broken. You are standing on truth, and truth won't leave you. Your partner still tries to explain, but it doesn't matter. The secret is out, and it no longer belongs to them. Heaven has taken every excuse and stripped it away. The third party feels the weight of what they've done, but heaven reminds them, it wasn't betrayal, it was obedience. They spoke because it was time. Your partner is furious, but it's empty. They know deep down they've been exposed, and they're trapped by their own confession. Their own words have turned against them. Everything around you now carries the energy of that truth. You can feel it in the air, in the room. It's carved into your world. And nothing can erase it. Their attempt to slam the door shut actually opened 1,000 doors for you. You now see them clearly. You see the shape of their soul. The third party may disappear, but the truth they revealed will never be undone. They were heaven's tool, a blade of light in the darkness. This exposure is your shield. It didn't come to destroy you, it came to protect you. Your partner is unraveling fast. They can't rebuild what's been torn down. Their lies are exposed, their future is slipping. Their mask is gone. Heaven is close to you now, whispering strength. Yes, you feel the pain of betrayal. But that pain is already turning into freedom. You've endured the breaking, and now comes the rising. The third party may carry guilt, but heaven honors them for their courage. They did what others wouldn't. And it changed your path forever. Your partner's never is now their prison, their rage eats away at them. But the secret is no longer a poison inside you. It's turning into medicine. It hurt to face it, but it's healing you in deeper ways than you realize. Heaven always turns pain into purpose. Their control is finished. They can't rewrite the story. This moment is sealed in truth. The third party's voice may fade in the noise, but the message remains clear. It cannot be undone. It has become law in the spirit. Your partner paces like they're trapped because they are. The words they used to try to hurt you now circle back and strike them. There never has become the chain around their neck. You, on the other hand, are free. You're stepping forward, eyes wide open. The fog is gone. The angels have cleared your path. Their words still hang in the air like smoke after a fire, but now that smoke is choking them, not you. They thought that by denying the truth, they could keep you silent forever. But heaven flipped their never into a loud, undeniable confession. Every word they spoke now stands as proof of what they tried to hide. The third party who revealed the truth feels the weight of what they started, but it was meant to happen. They opened the door exactly when they were supposed to. Because of them, the shadows were destroyed. Your partner is stumbling now, caught between anger and regret. Their pride has crumbled under the truth. No mask can hide them anymore. Even their silence screams the secret that's been exposed. It's louder than thunder, shaking everything around you. You're not in the dark anymore. You've woken up. They might try to fix their image, but it's already too late. The cracks can't be covered. What's been seen can't be unseen. The control they once had is gone, turned to dust. The third party may feel confused or torn, but they are protected. They weren't your enemy, they were the messenger. Their bravery became the turning point in your story. Even the angels were present when the secret broke loose. It wasn't just a moment of truth, it was the sound of chains snapping. That one word your partner screamed in denial never will echo inside them forever. They can't take it back. It has become a mark of their own undoing. But you're walking away from this stronger, freer, lighter than ever before. Now the lies they built haunt them. Their own voice replays the moment over and over. They can't sleep. They can't find peace. The third party might never fully understand how heaven used them, but they were guided. Their words cut the final ties. And now, you're no longer trapped in darkness. The truth has pulled every hidden thing into the light. You're free from the illusions that once held you. Your partner's rage is fading. What they thought made them strong has only revealed how weak they were. Their collapse is proof that heaven's timing is always right. You're being lifted higher. You weren't meant to stay tangled in their lies. This breaking point was actually the beginning of your rise. The third party has stepped back, but what they did will always matter. They were chosen, and they followed through. Because of that, you were protected from something far worse. Now, your partner can't even look you in the eyes. The truth is reflected in them, and it's too much for them to face. Their shame is heavy. Their voice is weak. The never they once shouted now belongs to them alone. You've left that moment behind. The silence that follows isn't empty, it's sacred. It's the silence of new beginnings, where the next chapter of your life is being written. The angels are close, and you are finally free. Nothing can hold you down again. You are stepping fully into the power I've placed within you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50 or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.